All right, let's do some speed rounds of some ball pythons, because right now is baby ball python time. And I actually bred some ball pythons this year. But, you know, getting the color on this is a challenge. This is a super stripe Enchi bald combo. So I like my wiggling camera, but we're just gonna show you some pretty stuff. Yeah, I'm really struggling with the lighting. Okay, let's see if I try something dark. So this is like Mojave leopard stuff, which is just, no. I have been taking pictures of ball pythons lately. We've been putting up lots and lots of, I mean, all the stuff that, you know, we're raising stuff and everything like that, and I'm making huge cutbacks. But as I'm doing this, and you're just doing one snake after another, you're like, oh goodness, a lot of these guys just don't want to cooperate. And it's pretty crazy. Here's a freeway. So that's like freeway, Lucifer, leopard. Probably passed on that, but look at that. And I'm really not capturing these animals in reality. So this has got all this super fader on it. So the super fader causes these really blushed out, like bleak areas. Bleak, yeah, that's the word, of no color, but it's kind of cool. Oh, look at this one. How about this? This is, you know, Malum, Orange Dream, Spider, all sorts of pin. So we have like super Enchi, Malum, Orange Dream. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Look at that. It's so bizarre looking. So cool. Really, really, really cool. And if you look at that in contrast, you got this beautiful, I love these blank animals. And then we just do something a little bit more primitive. But this has like the EMG gene. EMG is awesome. Does that cool head stamp. No! So each one of these snakes I've been burning with cigarettes. The way they're acting. I get so frustrated. I'm taking pictures and just trying to work these snakes, and these snakes are frantic, like, because we're putting them in a light area and you're trying to take pictures, but they don't like the camera even one friggin' bit. This is like an Enchi pastel leopard EMG Hinji Woma. This snake is like, I just love how pretty this is, and it takes a long time to make snakes look like this. You know what's so cool about this stuff is when it's little, yeah, it looks really good, but it doesn't look like this. So these only get better looking as they grow. Well, let's reel it back. How about something like this? Krypton. So this is a cryptic clown that I've been burning with, I don't know, soldering irons or something. Look at that. Ah! And that's like a het. I think this one's a het pied. Oh, but look at that. That's so cool. So the cryptic reduces everything, and then we throw the clown in there. So they are allelic. So this means that these two genes reside on the same locus site. So that's the same apartment building. And they're compatible. If they were at different apartment buildings, generally we don't have any allelic relationship, so we get nothing going on. So this snake is just frantic, doesn't like the light, doesn't like the focus of my camera, and hates my guts. How about this? So that's this is like a spider cypress genetic stripe. Look at that. And that's het clown and stuff. Yeah, this one clearly I don't know. You guys are, I'm so desperate to give you guys some kind of video because I've been terrible. How about, we'll go a little bit of clown stuff. That's pretty. That's just, let's see if I can even get the color right. So it's like super pastel, clown, yellow belly. But the yellow, and I don't think you can kind of see a little bit, the yellow is just awesome. Awesome. But I will tell you, I'm just, as I'm going through my ball pythons and I'm putting so much for sale now, it pains me. It really does, because I want to keep so much stuff, but the problem is, I don't know, everybody's feeling it. Time has gotten tough on us. Making overhead, paying the overhead employees, and you know, feeding and all that. So it's really tough. This is Hidden Gene Woma, Enchi, Mojave from gravel stuff. So look at that. You can see that odium blank. Yes, you're grumpy. We'll give you a stark. This one is so cool. Look at that. That one just blanks out everything. This is there's so many friggin' genes in this. This is all like, I got bald in here. And odium and orange dream. So there's stuff. I'm at the point where honestly, I can't tell you what it is fully, but there are these beautiful lavender spots. Let me see. Can I? Oh, no. Oh, the camera just struggles. That's really yellow. Wow. That's freaking my camera out. And I thought that contrast would do it. But this, I love this. So I'm very much into trying to make ball pythons with almost no pattern. And so blanking. So Hidden Gene Woma is really good for that. Or it's actually really good for pixeling too. But in this case, it's going to be spider. And the non-Hidden Gene Woma, I add that in there. And that really reduces pattern. Let's see, what can here's like, you know, when they're little, so you get a little speckling right there. You get that speckling, which, that like dirtiness that I love that noise. So if I wanted to facilitate kind of noise, let's take a look. All right, I'm gonna get something a little bit noisier. Let's see, Lemon Blast. I'm just looking to, you can see with, okay, so we have like an Inferno. So Hidden Gene Woma, pastel or super pastel, Lucifer, but look at all the pixelation noise. Look at that, see? Isn't that cool? I have so many ridiculous genes here in all the ball pythons. And I'm just selling a lot of the ball pythons as just, you know, the basic genetics, but I'm not, there's way more genes going on. I have so many subtle genes. Here's some odium stuff. Odium, look at that blanking size. So Hidden Gene Woma, Enchi, Mojave, that's probably super Enchi right there. Odium, look at the noise. But look at that yellow. Just freaking amazing. All right, maybe I'll go find some other ones. All right, here's this is a freeway combo. So freeway is a lot like, you know, highway or super gravel, but freeway is a little bit different. I would say that I'd probably consider freeway a little nicer than highway. So if I add leopard, pastel, and Lucifer, I get some pretty cool looking animals, and these just turn so pretty. Let's change that. How about if we go, okay, so this is odium stuff. Now, this would be hidden Geomoma, Mojave, Enchi, odium, and then we add pastel and probably yellow belly on this, but it looks like I have coral glow or banana. No, none of that. So when you add pastel to a lot of the odium combos, a lot of my odium combos don't even have pastel. And why? Because Kevin can't follow through on anything. And now I'm actually having to put up a lot of my cool animals for sale because I need to downsize. So this is the time. Okay, so what's this? This is lavender albino. That's pinstripe. That's leopard and confusion. So that's gonna be so cool. The orange on that, the saturation on that is so wicked. But my camera and how I'm filming this is terrible. But look at that. Cool, right? At least I think it's cool. Let's go to something else. How about I just finish my nonsense bubblegum video? Look at that blood python. Look at the color. It's so insane. I'm sorry we haven't been doing videos. It's all my fault. I was away. But look at that. That is just smoking. Line breeding. So line breeding, remember, is taking genetic traits and then doubling them up by breeding them within a bloodline. So that would be like literally inbreeding. But with reptiles, we can tolerate that. But look at that. That is so cool. That is so nice. And sadly, blood pythons get such a horrible rap. Kara, over at the Blood Cell, that some of those blood pythons, the lines have been, you know, manic panic and all that stuff. It was just so crazy. But like the reds and stuff like that, and that's a breeder's really putting a lot of time. I love that. So let's go to another version of that. Oops. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I love this snake. Dead time right here. Look at that. That's batik. So that's black-headed batik. But the red on this guy is so saturated. Look at this. There was a time blood pythons coming in. Oh goodness, they really stunk. They're, you know, imported animals. They're wild caught. They're incredibly problematic with parasites. So they would get pentastoma worms in the lungs. They would get chronic respiratory. And now we have so many amazing bred in captivity, many generations in, that are like this. And this animal is utterly fantastic. And look at that. I love you. You're so sweet. So if you don't think snakes appreciate getting pet, you're insane. Once they're not frightened, they actually are like, oh, this actually feels good. So I can't sit here and pet a snake that's scared and go, oh, you're going to enjoy the way this feels. And I know a lot of you people out there know what I'm talking about because you have pet snakes. So I'm like a breeder, but I'm also, you know, I'm a pet lover. So when I'm doing this, I'm getting something out of this. A snake's getting something out of this relationship too. Not head shy. You know this snake is loving this. And this is a blood python, no less. How about that? I know you guys completely understand this. You know, we're all pet lovers. I can't keep... You know what? I have to make my camera bounce around because otherwise it wouldn't even be a bubblegum video. I'll give you one more. We're gonna... No, you're just sticking yourself in a bowl. Because I like to cram myself in little places. That's a magpie. How have you done that? Look at those little eyes. Look at those little beady eyes. So even when I'm petting the snake, yeah, I want to get that tongue flicking. There you go, that long tongue flick. My brain's working. I'm tolerant. Look at that. That's just awesome. Well, anyways, I'm sure you really, really, really miss my bubblegum videos. And Andy's been really, really trying to accommodate. Oh, there we go. And let's end the video like that. That's classic blood python. That means I'm scared and I'm going to destroy everything. So what that is my camera is focusing and it's blasting out this infrared. Hi, sweetie. I've scared you a little bit now. So this animal right here below is reacting a little differently. And fear is contagious. So this little brat right here, which is a magpie, caused my black-headed petite to be a little afraid. All right, guys, tell me, did you miss my bubblegum videos? You guys are the best, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye.